Last time, the players returned to Frampton to find it in flames. They rushed to the Frampton School of Magic, where they found clues leading to a hidden labyrinth under the school. They have reached its end, and inside, in a locked room, they have found Visago once more. Loowee stands in the doorway as she stares down what seems to be the true Visago. He's standing across this tiled room near a desk with a tiefling who is wearing the school's official robes. And in the corner of this room is another male tiefling who seems to have some papers in his hands, and they are ablaze with fiery magic.
Oh, man.
Who's who? Which one is it?
Okay. This one over here seems to be burning some papers. And the Visago is over here with what is in fact a female tiefling token. I ran out of male tiefling tokens. It's a D. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How do you do that to me? I was like...
No. Okay, right. Sorry.
That was
I'm completely out of male tokens.
You were trolling me, don't lie to me. You're just like, this is gonna troll.
It would have been 2 of the tokens used for clay, so... Loowee, you stand in the doorway of this room, and Visago coolly turns, looks at you, and everyone seems to be aware of your presence. Would you like to make way for everyone else?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing here, you bastard? Right at him.
Just right out of the gate.
Just straight to the point.
Okay.
Did we just come from combat? Would I have my sword and shield drawn already? I
No,
forget.
you came, well, you came from the mimics, and then you... It's up to you. You came
Yeah,
from the
I'm going to
mimics.
say I have my stuff ready.
Okay. Visago sees you approach Dajjal. He sees you walk into this room, and as cool as he was the first time that you saw his illusion... Ah, good. We are united finally in person once again. My spectral form before was embarrassingly weak, but now I can show you how great you could have been, Dajjal.
First of all, why is it good that I'm seeing you again?
It's good because you have left me before, and I can finally show everyone what happens when you desert Visago's army.
Oh man.
Mm,
Do we know either of the two? I haven't been with him in a while, so I wasn't sure if it anyone we've met before that we just now have a token for.
It is probably someone who has been around a while. Yes, that you probably have seen around. Maybe are not like completely intimate
In
with.
passing, just like
Yeah.
don't know that. That's that you, but
Jimbo. So, but,
it's Ryan.
But the one standing with Visago has the school robes on and seems to be a fresh recruit.
So this is the younger one.
Yes.
We don't know what was actually down here. We just know that there was a secret, right?
What did the headmistress tell you that he was looking for?
I'm trying to remember.
She said there was some sort of prophecy about the future of Frampton.
Yeah, but we don't know if it was an object, if it was writing, or anything like that, right?
Nope.
Ayden steps forward and looks to the other 2 tieflings and says, I have no qualms with either of you. And then holds his sword up and points to Visago, and says, but you, we have some problems here. I really don't want to have an Inigo Montoya moment right now, but like...
I'm going to awaken mind with Ayden.
Yeah.
And be like, Ayden, just like you had to calm me down the first time, we do need to think about this. This is a Batty McBadstein. Let's.
Oh, I know 100%. I want to see what he's getting at. I want to see if I can elicit some kind of.
I was just saying.
Don't get me wrong. I'm fuming. I like Ayden as he's holding his sword up. Like you can see him visibly, like kind of shaking with anger.
As you speak with each other in awakened mind, the younger one with the school robes looks over. There's nothing to talk about. He said you're a deserter.
Can I do because I had those rings. Does he have one of those rings on?
This student does seem to have a ring of interception on.
Okay. Loowee?
I still do have my ring up.
I'm just gonna ask him because there's no point in awakening my. or can I just look to see if Loowee has the ring on?
You know that Loowee is wearing hers as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to look at Loowee and be like,
But as you guys were talking, you see that Loowee draws her bow and takes out the golden arrow.
Am I standing next to Loowee? Am I? Because
You can move. You're standing where you're standing, but you can move.
Yeah, I want to stand right now. I just want to like slowly put my hand on Louie's arm. Let's see what they're here for real quick. Let's see if we can find out what the Frampton prophecy might be. I mean, yeah.
I want to look over at Garrett and see what he's doing.
Garrett draws his sword. Is this the one?
I want to turn back to him. Yes, but wait. If anyone is going to do anything first, it's me. And I want to look back at Visaga and say, what are you doing here?
I am looking for the Frampton prophecy. I'm sure that you've heard all about it, seeing as you're here.
I already found it. What kind of check can I do for that?
You can do a bluff check, deception.
Dude, Cody, you have that paper, right?
I do. I totally do. Dude.
Oh!
Dude.
Where are you? Deception. I am not good at it.
Very nice.
Today I am.
Nice.
You are.
Very nice.
I thought it was in that.
And I wanna pull out the paper that Karthus gave me and hold it up so he can kind of see it but can't, and make it look like that's it. I want to put it back in my breastplate.
You know what happens next. We take it by force.
Wait.
Well,
you've already. We are well informed of your intentions from what we saw up there. That hence the day. This is the end for you.
Ayden sheathes his sword and pull out the javelin of lightning and kind of rest it on my shoulder with my shield out. Say, as much as I would love that, I have a few more questions for you first. And I want to kind of nod over to Dajjal. And can I give you a can I give you a
I was gonna be like, what?
I don't know where to go from here.
Oh.
I used up all my cool.
I wanna give Loowee a nice just one of those before war soldiers pat on the shoulder. You guys know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I dig it.
The before a war, a good friend or a battle buddy, you just give them a hearty on the shoulder. And I want to, if I can, it just seems like it would look real cool. Have Eldritch Blast hands ready. And just say to him, before we do this, answer me one thing. Where's the man?
He smiles to one side. And without looking, he reaches into his robe pocket. And he takes an object from it. And he tosses it over to you, Dajjal. And you catch it up. In your hands is a severed red horn that has been shattered at its base, where it would usually meet the forehead.
That's not cool. Do I definitely know this is Demaz?
The who? Dajjal, what is that?
So, yeah, I grab it, Eldritch Blast right at him.
Oh no! What have we done?
That I could.
Oh no! The dam is broken.
The golden arrow precedes you. Precedes your arrow.
Yeah.
They're just
I catch it in one of my fiery hands, and the other one's just right at.
Okay, Dajjal, I will give you your attack. Everyone else, roll me initiative, or including Dajjal.
Wait, we were all ready for attack.
I appreciate that, but so was he. So.
Oh.
I'm so bad at it. Nat 20.
Oh!
Wasted on initiative.
Yeah, it was. I just get excited for that.
I know what you did there, DJ, and I'm so about it. Story-wise, so about it.
You know what?
I'm so worried and me.
I know. I know.
I'm so worried.
I didn't want to. Dajjal would have, though.
Oh, 100%.
Dajjal would have.
I get it.
I didn't want to. If it was anything but a horn, maybe a pinky toe, you know? I don't know, but the horn, that's...
Yeah, no, I get that.
She had the most beautiful big
nice
horns.
Yeah.
There is initiative as it stands. Dajjal.
So am I going to get my Eldritch Blast and another one?
Yes, you are.
Oh, eat it, Masada.
That. Yes, that will hit.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Come on, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, I thought it was going to land.
Okay. You hit him in the face, and he takes it, and he looks back at you, and then he charges up his hands.
Does he have a scuff? Does he
He
have
has a little ash. A
Like a
little
little-
ash right there.
There's a little ash? Nice.
I thought
Okay.
you said a little gash.
little-
That would have been
little
little
ash
gash.
gash.
Little ash gash.
Roll. What would
Gash,
you like
gash,
to
to
do?
gash. I'm the worst.
Your-
So this is the start of my turn now, right?
what would you like to do on your official turn?
On my official turn. Okay, I'm going to move to right here so I give everyone some room.
There you
Okay,
go.
I want to look at the student and with thaumaturgy, yell at him and be like, "You're dumb if you follow this man." And then, as soon as I do it, just another Eldritch Blast right at Visago. Here's the second one.
Ah,
You got
Poop.
crud.
getting 2? Nice. 12.
That will hit.
Well, it was like a surprise.
Oh, will hit?
That
and
will
then-
hit.
Oh, hit.
Okay.
The side goes dead.
He's dead.
Oh, boy.
Eldritch Blast getting better with every level.
Nice.
You're a fool to follow him, and then Eldritch Blast double-handed right at him.
Excellent. You shoot another Eldritch Blast at him with your free hand, and what would you like to do with this horn? You gonna hang on to it? Put it away?
Do I have an accessible just
Yeah,
pouch? I
stick
can
it
just.
in your little pocket.
I'm gonna put that in there because I got a cleric, and I don't really know all the clerics can do, but maybe he can put the horn back on. I don't know. I'm held on to hope. I
So,
don't.
hey, fix anything with little Elmer's glue, you know?
Put it back on what?
You, yeah.
Anyway,
Yikes.
I'm holding out hope. I'm in denial while fighting him. Okay.
very nice. Dajjal has shot a second Eldritch Blast with his free hand at Visago, hits him again in the chest, and the student, who seems very juvenile and young in general, steps up. I know you are, but what am I? And he is gonna take his turn. Yep, that'll hit you. A 14 to hit?
Me?
Yes.
Does it have to? Yeah, it does.
Okay, that's weird. So he does 12 damage to you with a blast of blue energy.
Oh my!
Oh,
Blue.
Was it an Eldritch Blast?
It seems
Go
to
ahead.
be an Eldritch Blast.
that little punk. Shocking
How
your
much? How much
style.
was it? How much was it?
12.
Wow.
They dropped
God,
dead.
I can't give an update until my turn, huh?
No updates. Yep, so
Okay.
this one takes his turn, and then this effeminate tiefling, and is going to actually move over towards this raised platform
Dais?
of stone. Stop
Like a
saying
dais?
dais! We don't even say it all the time. It's just a platform.
But is it a dais?
No.
It's a stage, like a
It's
raised.
a little raised stage. A piece of rock.
It's a-
It's a rock.
It's a dais. It's a.
It's a dais. It looks cool as heck from the top, though.
This student steps onto this dais, and
Yeah.
and then that's all that he does for his turn. Hey, Wade, what's up?
Little
Okay.
punk.
You're a punk.
Little punk
Alright.
doing on the dais.
What are you doing on that dais over there?
Oh, shoot.
Wrong one. There we go.
What you doing?
Okay, that is the student's turn. It's Visago's turn.
That dude's gonna get like 6 attacks.
It's just gonna,
Pew, 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 pew.
it's gonna light machine gun those.
Yeah,
those
right.
blasts,
Oh, that's a nice Eldritch Blast you've got there, Dajjal. How about my 6? Pa, 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 pa.
He is going to show you what happens to deserters, as he said he would.
Can he not?
We gonna die tonight. Oh!
What? Wait, hold on. Wait, time out. Oh, wait.
D20 first.
What?
18 plus 6, does that hit you?
No.
Oh, so many D6.
Yeah, it hits me. Don't draw all the dice. It hits me.
Now we're gonna see what it does to you.
Oh, please don't die, Dajjal.
Make me a dex save, please.
I get a chance?
For half damage.
No. This is still gonna hurt.
Can they perceive that when that kid hit me, I'm about half off of what I was? Like, I look half as good as I did when I
you
came
think he's trying to hurt you? And give you a little boo-boo? That's not what he's trying to do.
Dex save?
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, this is gonna be crit 20, please.
Ah!
That works, right? That's good.
Oh, so many dice.
Do you have to add? Does it have to be this?
It's-
Yes.
Everything didn't land on one.
Just take the lowest one. That's it.
Got 3 6s.
Is she Lou?
Oh. I'm sorry, did you say 3 6s? Dajjal, you dead.
You don't know that yet.
You dying tonight.
Oh, I'm carrying in math for the first time in a long time.
Is that multiplication instead of...
No.
Oh, dang it, Dajjal, I'm gonna have to save your booty.
So how much is it?
60.
Enough to kill you.
Hold on, let me double check that number again. Hold on.
Is it?
Dajjal, actually, you know what?
Oh, see now, come on.
All of you make me a dexterity save.
What?
Go ahead.
What? No.
I got
Okay.
something against that. Swear to God, I have.
I'm not very dexterous. I'm just saying.
Did I mention I was leaving the room?
Like we're all getting ready to fight, and Louie's like, you know what? This is a bad. Just closes the door behind us.
It's locked now. Can't open it.
Louie
Yeah.
tries to go out the room, it goes through the wrong door, and like gets zapped.
It's cursed.
Actually, crazy story. There is no door. Where'd the door go?
Cool. Okay, so Garrett has rolled initiative. He's
Oh
going to
my
make-
God!
Jeez.
Very nice, Lou.
I've left the room. I'm gone.
He legit left the room.
You like jumped on the ceiling like Spider-Man. You're just chilling there.
You grab the door and use it as a shield. It's beautiful.
I grabbed Dajjal and used him as a seal.
That's freaking. Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Dajjal.
Aiden,
Yeah.
Dajjal, and Garrett, you each take 31 points of fire damage. As you look up, and between you, you see
Fire?
Fire. Dajjal, get it? Yeah.
Oh,
you
he
take
takes
half.
half, right?
You take half.
Yeah.
Heyo. So you take 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I didn't pass the save. I take it.
You did not. Lou,
yeah.
however, did. Lou, you take 15. You look up
Oh.
between you, and you see flames begin to pour out of a point as it covers a dome structure all around the four of you. Cranberry disappears. Lou,
Wait,
Dajjal-
have I already been hit?
Yes.
But it's by a dome?
It's a dome that like pours over you with fire, like in a dome form.
Can you repeat what happens to Cranberry?
She disappears. She's a cooked chicken.
Cooked goose.
Oh my!
Cranberry,
wanna-
you cooked a boiled goose now.
Oh, you've done it, Visago.
I wanna look at, like, as I see it getting ready to do this, I just wanna look at Ayden, Loowee, and I don't know, Garrett. I wanna look at Ayden and Loowee and just be like, oh, soldiers do that, right? And
This is gonna hurt.
and that will be all.
Dajjal seems to pass out. He falls onto the floor at your feet. Ayden, Loowee, and Garrett remain standing. Ayden, you know, as a cleric, that Dajjal probably isn't quite dead, but is in need of help soon. It seems Visago has taken care of his goal. However, apparently, Dajjal brought some friends with him, and that's a problem. You brought Garrett,
Friends?
Loowee, and Ayden with you, so
Oh, okay.
his work here isn't done.
Barely acquaintances.
We don't even know this guy. We want to sign up.
Who is this guy? What?
Hey, it's like,
You were recruiting?
We can talk.
Wait, let's talk about this. You're gonna need a nat 20 plus 10 on a charisma.
Like, if you want his horn, you can take one. Just we'll just leave it.
So that's Visago. Garrett is not even about what just happened to Dajjal, but he just got hurt. And even ignoring that, Garrett is livid. He can't stand the situation. He knows what happened. He apologizes to Ayden, but he is going to pull out, to keep some distance. He's going to move a little bit, but he is going to pull out his crossbow for now. Garrett is going to move a little bit closer to Visago, and he is going to pull out his heavy crossbow and try to make an attack at the tiefling who ruined his city of Raven Rock all those years ago, killed his king, and killed the man that inspired him to become a knight.
Steven Seagal.
Wow. Unfortunately, in his rage and the harm that has been done to him, Garrett misses Visago.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure he gets a plus something.
Yeah, hold on. He has a second thing because he is a knight. The knight can make 2 melee attacks. Alright. So Garrett has missed his attack. Loowee is on.
Gonna go there. So I'll make my move action. So that's the recruit, right?
Yes.
How potent does he look like? Does he look like a real threat, or?
Dajjal does recognize this person. It seems that he has been with Visago for quite a while. How long ago did you leave Visago's army?
10 years. 10 years.
So he's been with him a while. He's been training with Visago a while.
I want to charm him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You attempt to charm a
Wisdom
humanoid. You
saving
can see it makes a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is
With
probably really
advantage
wise.
if you are fighting it. What's your DC?
Oh, okay, that's one. 12.
Okay, he does not meet it. What would you like to do? He
Wow.
He regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows that it was charmed by you, so he regards you as friendly. Would you like to say something to him?
How long does it last?
Friend, we
An
could
hour.
really use your help. This is a bad guy here. Can you help us?
Yeah, I'll definitely help.
Nice.
Anything for you, buddy.
I can't remember your name. What's your name again?
Josh and me.
I'm not gonna call you Jay all night. So
Just call him Jay.
Josh.
My name's Josh. Yeah, I'll definitely help you out.
All right, thanks, Josh.
This
It's your
one
time to shine, my friend.
Yes.
or this one?
The one on the right.
I'm actually gonna move. I'm gonna move back behind Gareth, and I think that's an action, right? Yeah, casting time on action, so I can't attack. That's about it. It's
Ayden?
pretty good.
Oh,
You guys
jeez.
are ready
Okay.
for it.
Oh, jeez. Aiden's going to walk over to Dajjal quickly-ish. You know, like, while never really looking away from Visago. He's going to, like, go down one knee, and while he's, like, checking his pulse, he's going to chant a little something and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. Dajjal, you do not have to do your saving throws.
Just stay down for now. This is going to be a little rough. And so I healed him. Can I slide him away? Like, over, like, just by the bed, kind of? As if
Yeah, I'll let
trying
you.
to get, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Just
just
gonna
wanna, like,
throw
slide
my
him.
dead carcass around like a rag doll.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to just divert, attention away from him. So I'm just going to, like, slide him away, like, crud.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay. I just want to slide him, like, over to here, like, kind of by the bed. Like, a little bit of cover.
Chat,
And,
you can't see it, but there's a bed behind the chat log there. So, okay.
And then I want to
Couldn't put him on the other bed. That's totally
take a
on-screen.
step forward.
Are you gonna sing him a lullaby as well?
You look cute.
Yeah. And look at Visago and say, you're going to pay for that. And just get behind my shield. Because I can't do anything else.
Next up
Oh.
is Josh.
Boy, I hope I don't die.
Josh, takes a look at Visago. He looks past the student tiefling with Visago. Heard you were hurting my friends. And he is going to try to make an attack at Visago.
That was so worth it.
Yeah.
I've known these guys for years.
We went to high school together.
So gotta do it.
Josh is going to move down a little bit so he has a view at Visago. He is going to try and make an attack. He's definitely going to hit.
Like a critical hit?
No.
Oh.
He is going to hit Visago for 10.
Ooh. How's that feel?
That's fair. That's fair.
It's like
not
Billy
what Visago.
Madison.
It
Like
tickles
Billy
a little.
Madison, man. I'm glad I called that guy.
Josh, you're the man. I love you, Josh.
I love you,
I
Josh.
love you too, man. You're the best. I'm so glad we met.
My conscious body.
So glad you just met right now.
Dajjal knows Josh. You're like, what? If you were awake, you'd be like, tarnation is going on. Like, what? Dajjal, you are unconscious. Next up is the student. Newsflash, you're unconscious. The
Why is he
student.
unconscious?
What?
Is he not stable?
He's stable,
but he's
but he's-
asleep.
I'm in a coma. I'm in a medically induced. I'm in a cleric-induced coma.
You would have either way.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna be okay on next turn, or
No, he has to be healed in order to be able to do
He
anything.
will. If I'm still living on next turn, yeah, he will be. Just saying.
The student tiefling who is in Visago's party is going to move to the center of this stone platform.
Nice.
And is going to look to Visago, who gives him a nod. He goes, "Smell you later," and he disappears.
Sweet. Okay. Wait a minute. How did he... Oh, wait. This is good. I just realized
Wait,
something.
like
They
it-
think that we
Oh.
have the thing, and they're just stopping. They're stopping looking, so that's good. I don't want this guy to take the thing from my thing.
That,
Oh,
or
no.
he thinks he can handle this by himself. So
Yeah, that's true.
the
That's
student,
fair.
the student has left the building. He steps onto this dais and he disappears from this battle. He is out of combat. Next is Visago, who is going to laugh at Garrett and make an attack at him. Just need to check something. No problem.
Like, how strong is Garrett?
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh yeah.
No!
Oh yeah.
No, get out of there! What do you need to know there for? I'm dead! He thinks I'm dead!
Maybe.
Ayden kicked me away like I was
Oh yeah.
a bad boy.
You're fine. You're fine.
Nope, the dead guy's fine.
Okay. Would everyone please make me,
Everyone.
everyone but Dajjal, please. You know what, Lou? Let's go ahead and get rid of. Let's go ahead and
Oh, you're doing it. Are you doing it?
get rid of that.
You did it. You did it.
And everyone, please make me
I don't like
another
it.
dex
I don't like being
save. Not you.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no.
Oh, is that a crit one?
Yeah.
Is that the worst thing you possibly could have rolled right now? Like,
I hate
ever?
Everything. Well, DJ, I
Lou,
was
roll
going to
me
save
a
you.
dex save.
Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this.
That's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, hey, at least you're good, you know?
That's Garrett.
Oh, hey, your cleric's dead.
He's fine. It's just a little bit of pain.
It's just like 30 damage, don't worry. Actually,
You don't
I
know
lied.
what the dice is gonna be. It
How
could be
many-
all ones. See how you just rolled a one? Gabby could
Well-
roll all ones.
If she rolled 5 6s, 30 damage right there. Boom, dead.
Gabby heartlessly counting,
Oh,
smiling on the inside, like
Six
all the
times.
pain and misery you guys have caused me as DM. Here,
Another dome shows up, but this one, instead of red and fiery, is blue and white and icy cold. It's freezing to the touch, and you feel a blast of cold air come over your skin. Ayden is going to take 21 cold damage.
Aiden's dead.
Loowee and Garrett are going to take 10.
Barely standing up.
Okay, Aiden's very close to dead.
Oh, so you are
Well,
unconscious.
Oh, I am
You've gone
rounded
below
down?
0.
Rounded. Oh, 100%. I'm negative 17.
Okay,
So if I take one more, I am dead.
nice.
Like,
The
dead
only
forever.
one, like, Kevin, yeah, I know.
So
Huh.
Louis walks over Ayden and trips on him and deals 1 damage.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
Oh man, you guys. Visago shoots out this cone of freezing, blasting air. Shards of ice are flying at you and cut you up. Ayden falls unconscious. Loowee, how are you looking?
Not so good.
Really, really bad?
Yeah.
Garrett's alright.
Oh,
He's-
Garrett's just a badass.
But he's not. It's not great. Visago smirks, and he is actually going to move towards this desk and continue looking around. Garrett,
What desk?
this desk over here.
Wait. I totally said that I had the thing. Wouldn't you think it's on me?
Maybe he's not looking for that.
Oh, that's also true.
Garrett is livid at the casual nature of Visago, and he is going to charge at him. Garrett rolls up, and he is going to take a swipe at Visago with his great sword. While Visago has his side or back to him. That wasn't great. His first swipe misses. His second lands, doing 12 damage with this great sword as he slices Visago up the arm. That's Garrett. Loowee, what would you like to do?
Got a question for you, Gabby. First,
Yes.
what is DJ's gonna do? Like, what is that guy gonna do?
He can do nothing until he is healed.
How is he gonna manage that?
A cleric is
Well.
going to do that, or someone's going to have a potion.
Where is the cleric?
He is
Dead.
unconscious.
Like, no, where's another one? I need
Yeah.
I need
You
another
need a
cleric. I need a real cleric? Is that what you said, Lou?
I need an adult.
Can I post an ad on like Craigslist?
On cleric's list?
Somewhere? Louis gonna move towards Ayden over here. I think. Okay, that's 15 feet. Good. Ayden, you drink that beautiful potion. Is it blue? Blue, right?
Is it a
I don't know.
healing
You have to put it onto my lips.
Yeah.
Which is it, a minor healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's 2d4 plus 2, I believe. Ayden,
So
if you want to roll that.
So we have a beautiful moment here where
Yet
Loowee
again,
just has Ayden. Yeah!
the second
Until
time.
you said that! Until you said
We have a moment where the cleric gets healed again.
Your cleric's also your tank. There's a fundamental issues with this game in your party, but that's fine.
I got it.
Stop it, you guys.
11.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
Oh, that's 9.
I
No.
mean, I'll take that.
Yeah, fine. Whichever you roll higher, just freaking take it. Whatever. 2d4 plus 2.
I said I did it. Cody was just
I'm the one feeding you this potion. You're gonna take my numbers.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
just cramming the bottle.
Like the snail.
Remember the snail?
yeah, Aiden's swimming.
Loowee shouldn't have a pet. I feel bad for Cranberry.
He's a liability. No, Cranberry's the perfect pet. Once again, Ayden finds himself in Louie's arms as she is bringing him back to life with a minor healing potion. This time not in a field surrounded by dead scorpions, but in a tiled room with a very much alive Visago.
We have to stop meeting like this.
This is becoming a habit. Can we stop?
Oh shoot! Is that
Let's
your
do the other
turn?
way
Because I'm
around.
going to immediately do something.
Louie, you have your bonus action of using an object, so now you may take your action.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm still gonna move back away from Aiden.
Here you go. Gotta go.
That's fair.
I'm just
get that.
stop and go. I'm gonna move back over here. Get line of sight to Visago. And I'm actually gonna use.
Louie, if you remember from Frampton, you have received fire, ice, poison.
Hey, that's what I'm looking at. I just want to know which one is the best.
A bomb arrow.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the bomb arrow though.
Use the bomb
Which
arrow
I think
either.
Karthus took with him, actually.
I'll
Yeah,
take an acid arrow.
Okay.
Looks good.
That looks good.
Loowee is
Looks good.
going to shoot an acid
Ooh.
arrow.
17, does that work?
Yes. 17 will hit.
Do
So
have it.
roll it and add 2 d4. Okay. 9 plus your 2 d4.
That's
Plus
a
sneak
secret
attack?
X.
Ooh,
Great.
man, Lou, you do so much damage.
9, 4.
Great.
That's 22 damage.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
2 of it is radiant. 4 of it is acid.
So this holy acid.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
it feels good as it burns through your skin.
Oh my god!
I like
That's
the
what
way
the
it
saga
tingles.
says.
Ooh.
Loowee shoots this arrow at Visago, and it hits him. Where would you like to aim?
Right in the face.
Right in the face. Ew.
Of course. Headshot.
Alrighty.
Acid all over his face.
Ew. Gross. As you shoot him,
Gross.
you aim for the face and manage to get him right about here, above his collarbone. Pretty gross. Yeah, it starts to bubble around his collar on his armor there and starts to melt away, and he seethes in pain, but he's trying to hide it and shake it off, much like Gar's mannerisms. Loowee,
Wow.
is that your turn? Would you like to say something?
You've done goof, Visago.
You done
You've
goofed.
done good.
Aiden, you have regained consciousness.
Yikes. I am going to hold up the shield above my chest. Oh, yikes. And just chant a couple words, and I'm going to do a prayer of healing. Up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within range. Oh, 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Okay. Who is 30 feet away from me?
I should give you the
Loowee,
spyglass. So you can
Dajjal.
see everybody from afar.
Oh,
No,
man.
Garrett, you're a so.
Here, it's fine.
Yep,
Don't worry
sorry.
about Karen. However, you
Um,
may move.
Ooh.
Whoa, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
What is the healing?
Boop. Right to there.
Okay.
And cast this.
Yeah, you managed to get to your feet and sort of stumble
Yeah.
to this point so that you can reach out and heal
Oh,
Loowee,
100%.
Dajjal, and Garrett.
And himself, right?
And yourself.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, that's real noble of you, Aiden. That sucks that you're gonna die with your 2 health.
For 19.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, is that how much we get back?
That's how much you get back.
After doing that, I feel a lot better.
Great.
And I want to say, to Visago, so you think you can get rid of me that easily? And I want to bang on my chest and ready my javelin and say, if you think you're so strong, why don't you just stand right there? That's all. That's all I got.
Okay.
I mean, it's all I can really do. Yeah.
Yes, Wade. Is there? What's your rules, lawyer Wade? The casting time of prayer of healing. 10 minutes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, man.
At that. What else do you have?
Oh no. Bummer.
Dang it, Wade.
Shout out to Wade, right, Aiden, right?
I have something that'll heal me.
Let's
Yeah.
let me throw this at you. Knowing that Visago is inside of this room, Aiden has been preparing the spell since the moment
Oh,
he
yeah.
saw him.
Sure. yeah, we'll do that.
And they've been
Oh,
standing
yeah.
around talking for 10 minutes.
And I'll
And-
I'll
Sorry.
do you one better.
Okay.
I won't use prayer of healing for the rest of this encounter. So
Okay.
that's off the table.
How could
That
you
one was
anyway?
being
10
prepared.
minutes.
Yeah, we don't have 10 minutes. So
Yeah, we'll say I prepared that.
he was preparing to use it outside because they took a little bit of damage from those mimics.
Yeah.
But instead,
Come on.
it came into fruition during the battle with Visago. And I do what I want! So, that's,
Can I charm Visago? I'll just do it.
you can try.
Oh, jeez, that would be ridiculous.
Hey. Ayden has healed the party using this spell, which he has been preparing for 10 minutes outside of the room. He comes into this room, unable to prepare it again, as this combat supposedly will be over within 10 minutes, but certainly not in real time. As is the nature of things. That's Ayden. Josh is totally ready to help out his great new friends. And didn't receive any healing, however, but seems fine. Doesn't seem to need any, so he's okay.
Oh, yeah,
He's just a
that's
little bit targeted, but he's fine. He feels good.
Triggered.
He's going to start moving towards Visago and Garrett, and he is going to try to make another blast attack at Visago. However, because you are his dear friends, and he sees how much trouble you are in, and Dajjal knows that he has been with Visago quite a while, he doesn't just know Eldritch Blast. He's gonna try something else.
Was he showing off?
No, he's doing this because he loves you. Okay?
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to take him out to a nice dinner.
He loves me.
Unfortunately, Josh does not quite make it.
Dang it, Josh!
Josh, come on, Josh. Jeez. What's he gonna take?
I always knew you were a punk, Josh.
Oh no, Josh! What, at least likely to
No,
succeed
Josh, no.
in high school, where we totally met and hung out all the time. Josh, unfortunately, misses that attack. And the second one. False hope. Josh misses his attack at Visago, unfortunately, but he apologizes to Loowee. That's Dajjal, who supposedly is unconscious as far as Visago knows.
Yes, I want to, like, am I pretty well, can I see under this bed? Like, if I'm laying on this side, can I see under it?
These are more like bedrolls.
Can I just open my eyes and see what's going on?
Yes, you can. You see that Garrett is engaged in physical melee combat with Visago. Loowee and Ayden are looking on. And it seems this guy, Josh, that you know from Visago's army is helping you out.
I was like, well, I was awake. I just watched him try to... Good job.
Man.
Good for you guys. But
Ayden looks pretty dope with a javelin.
I know... I can see the acid arrow in Visago or something. Can I tell if Visago even cares?
He seems trying to hide it, much like when Garo was attacked. He seems to try to keeping his cool demeanor.
He does seem like it does hurt a bit. Like, we're not...
He's definitely...
We're doing something.
Yes.
We're doing something.
Yes.
I don't know. What's the range on this? I can't... Oh, just in range.
Nice.
Without him knowing, I want to cast Phantasmal Force.
Say it with me.
What?
Phantasmal Force.
That's what I said.
You said that 5 times.
And I want to make it so Visago thinks that all of a sudden the ground cracks from under him.
Okay.
And he is falling literally through a pit of glass. Just sharp edges. But on every time he passes glass, he just sees me, Loowee, Ayden's face in the you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted to know that, like, yeah, we're not dead. But not me. I'm still unconscious. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
But
what kind of roll do I make?
You
An
make...
intelligence or wisdom?
It's intelligence.
I trust Loowee.
I can read.
To meet.
I can't.
Intelligence saving throw. Yes. Okay. To beat a 14.
14.
And Visago, who is standing beside Garrett and seems to have turned his attention to Garrett once he was sliced up the arm by this greatsword, he steps back slightly and his eyes go wide and he starts looking around himself frantically. And to him, in his mind, he is falling down this pit. He looks down sharply, and then he starts looking around frantically, but he doesn't move from his place. He seems to be
because it's all in... Yeah,
it's all in his head. Garrett starts freaking out.
What is this? What damage is that? That is...
1d6.
Because I made the shards of glass for a reason. It was just going to be a pit of misery.
It's all psychic damage, so it's 1d6.
It doesn't do much, guys. It's
It
literally a
makes him
distraction.
busy, yeah.
Yeah.
This is just, it was just a little extra.
Just a tickling.
He's going to roll again.
Oh, he's right after me.
Yeah.
I always go within range of that guy.
And just as quickly as he looked down and started panicking, he holds his head as he takes this 2 psychic damage, but it doesn't seem to have affected him too much. He flaps his collar, dusts off, and is going to hold an action on this turn.
So DJ's turn. That was basically two damage turn, right?
But it distracted him.
I was hoping I was going to distract him for a
He
whole
rolled an
turn.
18, so...
I'm messing.
Okay, so Garrett...
No, I should have realized. I didn't even look at the order. I should have realized he was...
You could have worked another round.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the same thing happened with Aboleth, the lurker. Garrett doesn't understand why Visago is acting so coolly. He relaxes and crosses his arms. Visago does. Garrett, this seems to make him really, really upset. Garrett is visibly livid and angry and just so frustrated with the fact that Visago is taking this so coolly. He is going to try to take his 2 greatsword attacks again at Visago. This one will hit for 9 damage.
Ooh.
That one will miss. So he takes another swipe at him, cutting him down the forearm, and which is a dangerous place to be cut. And he has taken his turn. Loowee. Now listen. Visago has held his action. That is the equivalent of placing a face-down trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh! So
No!
It's like playing a secret card in Hearthstone. But Garrett attacked him no problem though, right?
yes.
You know what? I'm gonna try to hide somewhere. Like, I can still see him here, but I kind of want to hide behind that bedroll.
It's not a bed, it's a bedroll, so it's like a flat mattress on the floor.
Okay, that looks kind of weird then.
Just, you're laying down on the floor. I can see your boots. But there's that wall, that alcove, to Louie's right.
Okay, first of all, attack. Same thing.
Okay.
Acid arrow that worked last time.
Okay. Another acid arrow.
Yes. Good. 13.
Okay,
I just
13 does hit.
There we go again.
Okay. And this is an acid arrow again?
Yes.
Great. So,
That's 22.
great.
Jesus, Lou. Oh my god. I want to be Lou next.
I wanna be Lou when I grow up.
And we'll be moving here and hide myself.
Okay.
Wait. Just like that, so I can still see Gareth.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. Ayden.
Okay. Well, I have my javelin out,
Mhm.
and before I go to throw it, I want to look around. Can I just use a free action and just scope the scene real
Sure.
fast?
What are you doing?
I want to see what's up with this, because that dude jumped on it and just kind of teleported out.
Yep.
Can I do a Arcana check on it?
You can
just
look at
to,
it.
quickly
It's
check
in
it
front
out.
of you. You look at this platform and you see that around it is carved Elvish.
Ooh, what's it say?
It says, "Get back to class."
Oh, okay. Well, that could come in handy. I don't want to leave here. I want to yell out, Visago. Does he acknowledge?
Hardly, yes.
I'll back up a couple feet. And say, how strong do you think you are? Strong enough for this? And then I want to throw the lightning at him. And I want to say, kneel and repent, sucker. Minus the sucker.
Roll it.
I want to throw lightning at him. Nice.
His saved action. He is going to grab Garrett and roll him in front of him as your lightning comes crashing towards Garrett. And
can I call it off?
you cannot. It is lightning. It's fast as light. However, Garrett is wearing plate armor, and his AC is 2 higher than 16
Yes.
because of his mob nature. And while it would have hit Visago uses Garrett as a meat shield, and it bounces off of him, and the lightning disperses as it ricochets off of Garrett's armor.
With that, I just want to yell, "You feed!" That's it.
That's beautiful. Next up is Josh. Josh, who is down here below, he apologizes again to Loowee, and he is going...
All good.
Thanks. He's gonna try his darndest. Poor Josh. He is going to make an attack.
That's just the best.
What's that?
He's just the best.
Is he? Because
Freaking
he's missed
Josh.
everything so far.
He's not an enemy, so he's one less.
There we go. This attack will finally hit. He is going to shoot a magic missile at Visago, and he is going to hit him for 5 damage.
Josh,
Huh?
come on.
Joshua.
He's like,
You're
yeah,
all like doing 20s and stuff, and you're like,
I had a 2.
Joshua.
good job, Josh. Thank
Yeah.
you, Josh. I love you. You're my friend.
I did a thing. Are you proud of me?
Yeah, so proud.
Thanks, man.
MVP Josh.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, it's a Lou.
Lou. I
Yeah, you
forgot.
know it.
Yeah, I totally know you.
How could you?
I'm so sorry. Dajjal.
Is Visaga still trying to just rummage through the desk?
No, he has grabbed Garrett now and is using
Yeah,
him
but
as
I
a
mean-
shield.
But up until that exact point, was he just like checking out that desk?
Garrett did make a hit on him, so he turned away from the desk. But yeah, he seemed invested in this desk.
Is it a wooden desk?
Yep.
Can I set it on fire?
Yep.
Oh my god! The only way I can do that is by using Hellish Rebuke, but missing Visago and hitting the desk. I can only do it on something that's attacked me. Could I cast Hellish Rebuke at him with the intent on it hitting him and catching the desk on fire?
I will personally say you can hit one or the other.
The desk.
Okay. I will allow you to attack.
Just
the desk.
because he's obvious, like, even if we all die, we're stopping him from getting whatever's in that desk.
Okay.
I'm going to Hellish Rebuke the desk
Okay.
without moving.
So I'm gonna say
Hold
if
on,
you
hold on.
if it's a
6
target
feet,
that
6
has to attack you, it's a desk. If we're role playing and you're like, I want to light this picture on fire, you can do that.
So I can get the corner. I can get the corner of the desk.
All right.
I can get the corner of the desk.
Get
Yeah,
that
it's in that
corner.
square, so it can get that square. Dajjal shoots the corner of this desk.
No, it's not a this.
Yeah? Oh, excuse me. Dajjal secretly, subtly, fires Hellish Rebuke towards this wooden desk through which Visago was rummaging, and it catches fire. It's a flame. And Visago starts freaking out. He is very unhappy with what just happened, and he's going to make a perception check to try and see what the direction of that...
Disadvantage? Disadvantage? I'm dead. Don't mind me.
Who is anyone else around you?
Aiden is in the path.
Aiden is with you.
It could have been Aiden.
Lightning. My lightning could have hit it whenever
Alright.
he threw the dude
Alright.
in front of him.
Yep, he is unable to discern, or he believes apparently that Aiden has shot this.
His fault.
Okay, there it is. He did not roll a high enough perception in order to understand that it came from Dajjal. Dajjal, is that all?
I don't have. I already talked to. I'm like, Aiden or
You can also tell Loowee, who has the ring of perception, she can be listening all the time as well.
I want to tell Loowee, Loowee, I know you're around the corner. I'm okay. I'm just laying here. It seems better than getting hit by stuff. I just set the desk on fire and he's pissed. Just an FYI, keep your ears open with that ring of yours.
Louie's behind the corner and she's like, because you can't see her. Okay.
Ayden, stay frosty.
Stay frosty. Check your
Looking good now that you're not dead.
Where are all my D8? Got that one.
D8s? What in tarnation?
It is Visago's turn, and he is pretty upset. He moves to start rummaging through it. He pulls out one of the drawers, and so it saves whatever is inside of it. But he is going to turn back to everyone, including Garrett, who is just upon him. Everyone make me a Constitution saving throw except for Lou.
Oh, so you just...
Very nice.
But I'm dead. He doesn't still think I'm dead?
It's not it's a ranged attack.
Oh, right.
Very nice.
Cody.
Okay.
I don't...
Look at you.
Don't worry, I'll save you with my shield, Dajjal.
Constitution,
Because
man.
I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, let's play it that way. Ayden saves me with his shield, whatever it is. That seems cooler.
Garrett is going to make one as well. What did I say, Con?
What about
nice.
Josh? Josh is not targeted.
Josh is not within range of this attack. It is a cone. Cool. So everyone is going to take...
But I did nat 20.
I'm proud of you. So hold on a moment. DJ and Garrett are each going to take 18 cold damage.
Wow. Wow. Oh, boy.
So, from Visago's hand, a blast of cold air shoots out in a cone, and it hits Garrett, Ayden, and the supposedly unconscious Dajjal. Each of them for 18, however, Cody, having rolled a nat 20, roll me a d6.
Okay.
Okay. You take 16 damage.
That's fair.
Can I when I get hit, can I try my best to just take it like a champ? Like, not make a noise.
Your back is turned and you just start crying. You put your face on the pillow. It's so cold.
You can see Loowee like wave at you on the other end.
Oh my god! Like I'm like, but blood is coming out of my mouth.
You're crying blood.
That was really great.
That's Visago, however.
Gabby, I want to know what that was, though. Was that frost or?
That was a cone of cold.
Damn.
Yeah, and then you did 8d8, which I had to add up and half.
8D.
Oh my. Oh my.
And he has...
It's not a cone of cold.
That's a lot of cold.
That's the only
A hurricane.
at that level he can cast, however.
Can you tell me where that... He only saved one drawer out of the whole thing, right?
Yeah, on the farther end. On the non-burning end. Or the
Yeah,
end
can you...
that's not quite burned.
Where did the... I need to know where the drawer went. That he...
Here.
Flung. Okay.
I took something out of it.
No, he just flung it, right?
He just
Okay.
pulled it out, and it's on the floor. And
Right.
he... Within the 6 seconds, he moves to turn towards this drawer. That's Garrett, who is still pretty livid. Oh,
Now on my turn, Gabby, just to make sure, on my turn, I can do something about the drawer being on the floor.
Yeah, you could try.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I just wanted to know the turn order.
Louis, I hope we're so connected that we're thinking the same thing. I hope me and you are just so close that we're thinking the same thing. Like we're inside of each other.
I'm just gonna burn the drawer.
That's what I was gonna do. But how are you gonna do it? I can't wait.
You're just gonna wait, man.
Because I think we were gonna do the same thing, and I just want to give you smooch.
Okay, calm it down over there. Alright, both of Garrett's attacks will hit.
Oh.
Good on you, Garrett. Garrett doesn't even... He would usually look back at you and give you some kind of look for having shot him in the back, but he is distractedly, vividly angry about the situation and how cool Visago is being. However, as he slices Visago again on his other arm, He goes for the one arm and now the other. Visago seems taken aback a little bit and very upset about these documents. He's panicked. And he doesn't even care that much that this man is slicing him. He's focused on this drawer and on these documents. Loowee.
Oh. So he's the
My turn.
John Wick of things.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. Just for because I can't see behind that wall. Okay, where's the
The drawer is behind Visago. So I'm gonna put this scroll where the drawer is. Put it right there.
Okay, cool.
Say it's like there. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna move 15 feet that way.
Okay.
It's a drawer, it's not that heavy. Okay, I'm gonna catch Mage Hand
Okay.
right here.
Nice.
And that Mage Hand is gonna throw. I'm gonna throw it that way.
Toward me? I want to catch it.
Oh.
No, it's just sliding.
Oh
on the
boy.
ground.
You're okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
As fast
okay,
as
so the
possible.
this mage hand grabs this drawer 30 feet, picks it up, and chucks it across the room, and you're able to get it. Let me grab these documents for you. Able to put it about there?
Okay,
Oh.
and then so the Mage Hand is gonna. Can I like grab what's inside and bring it to me?
You snatch the documents out of this drawer as the drawer lands and crashes and breaks into its four sides on the floor. You are able to snatch up what's inside.
Okay, and back to me. I'm gonna move there with the documents. My turn is done, so my turn was the Mage Hand. Right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna hide there. That's my turn, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And the documents go in the bag of holding.
Okay. Ayden.
Aiden's gonna move. Boop. And Ayden is going to cast this boy.
Guiding bolt.
Mhm.
Great. That'll hit. Very
Ha ha
nice.
ha ha!
Very nice.
This is for my father. And cast that bad boy.
You cast guiding bolt, and this radiant light shoots from your hands, hits Visago straight in the chest. His arms are already sliced up and bleeding out, and it seems now, especially now that you're hitting him, that he is exhausted, and he shows his weakness. Garrett has cut some kind of artery. You shoot this radiant damage at him. Visago staggers. He takes a step back. He grabs his chest where you've hit him, and he drops to his knees. He rolls onto his side on the floor at Garrett's feet, and he releases a breath.
Oh.
We've done it. We've done it!
I want to drag my almost dead corpse over to the body
Okay.
and kick it.
You kick this corpse. Garrett spits on it.
It doesn't move.
Doesn't move.
I take the head off. I
What?
literally take a dagger out and cut his head off.
You
Whoa.
are trying to serratedly take off this
I
man's-
will step on it,
Disgusting.
rip it off, break
Every
necks.
time the arrow was out, and
Garrett
it's
puts
away.
his hand on your chest, and he takes out his greatsword, and he
I hold the horns while he takes a whack.
He does it gladly. And you take up the horns, and you have Visago's head.
Yeah, I want to use his hair and tie it on my belt. Yeah, I'm
God of War style, let's do it.
gonna. I'm not the horn thing's kicking in. I want to take the horn out and just like hold it.
I want to inspect Visago.
I just want to take the arrows back from Visago's body and head towards Josh,
Okay.
which is still there, standing in the corner.
Josh is there, and he's like, "We did it! We did
Josh.
it!
I'm proud of you, man.
I'm proud of you, Lou! Thank you so much!" And he comes over and he gives you a hug.
I gotta give the hug back. Josh, I'm really sorry about what I'm gonna do now, though. And I'm gonna tie him with a rope.
Okay.
Just
It's
tie
for
him
the
up.
best.
This is great. I love this.
I want to put my hand on Louie's chest. Does he listen to all of us like we're buddies?
He respects Loowee, so if Loowee gives you permission.
Yeah, I want to walk up behind him, take the dagger, slit his throat.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm gonna stop that. I won't let Dajjal do it.
Okay.
Louie's gonna fight for that kind of action.
What would you like to try to do,
Against
Louis?
that kind of action. I'm gonna stop him. So whatever he's doing with his weak body, I'm gonna stop him.
Would you? I mean, are you really gonna fight Louis for this, or as soon as she?
Well, as
Protest.
soon as like, are you grabbing my arm? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, they should just all die now.
Yeah, but I don't think at this point we got Visago. I don't think. I think there's something else we can do. We can do better than that.
Do I find anything on Visago?
Are you like trying to like
Oh,
investigate
like
his
rummaging.
belongings?
Oh.
I'm rummaging through his headless person.
Yeah, great. You find a major healing potion, another one of those
Sweet.
blue bottles from outside. You find 700 gold and a stone of fire speech.
Do we know what the blue bottle is? Is that what we found in the
Yeah, we do.
Yes, it seems to have broken the curses that you received outside,
Okay.
and the one from Kristoff as well. Dajjal, you have Visago's head at your belt. Garrett wipes off his bloody sword on Visago's cloak. We've done it.
I don't know how I feel about this. I thought I would feel better about what just happened, but I don't know. Something feels off. Like, what was he doing here? Why? Like, I'm not saying that was easy by any stretch. However, why was he here? What was going on? Like, what was the purpose behind it? Like, Loowee, what are those papers that you grabbed?
I didn't have time to read them yet.
Frampton is in flames, and you have heard that the Devonshire mansion is on fire. You may, however, relax for a little bit if you would like to. Ayden, you have procured a major healing potion. You also might be able to use a spell to heal, perhaps, or something. But you do know that other things are going on elsewhere in the city.
Like that just hits us. Like,
Louie's gonna go and inspect what's left of the desk if she can find him.
Okay, you are able to pad out these flames, manage to get the fire down pretty low. Would you like to inspect the papers that you have now?
Oh no, just looking through the desk first.
Yeah, as you look through this desk, it seems to be academically based. It's empty parchment, blank parchment, and there's ink and quills, things like that. There are maps of Frampton, but all these documents, no matter what you find, there are family trees, there are maps, there are histories of different people, different political figures. Everything is like 750 years old. Everything is really old.
Okay.
Some of it is in like ciphers, some of it's in other languages, but nothing seems too important. There are journals by different people, and it seems that everything in this room was written by a group of people. And you see no more, on all of these papers, on every journal, every map, you see no more than 5 separate names.
Do you have them? Is it important, or
It's not particularly important, no.
like they haven't been doing this thing for 700?
It hasn't been updated. It's not a cult. It seems it's academic.
Someplace it was
Everything is made for recording, scribing.
So I'm basically next to Ayden, right? Ayden, you feel like we should take that with us?
Take it all and put it in your bag.
Yeah. So I carefully take the paper and toss them in the bag. In the corner of the bag.
Also, while he's doing that, I want to go over and like inspect all the other parchments that are just like strewn about on the ground.
Everything seems to be the same. Everything is a record of recent happenings. What at the time might have been considered a newspaper. Maps, things like that. All the maps are a bit different than other things. Frampton is established, but it doesn't look like it does today. It's much smaller. Canterdale is barely there. It's a little village. Everything's just old.
Are you taking everything, Ayden? So I'm
Yeah.
just talking
Yep.
to you. What do you do
Yep.
that? And I gather the stuff from the desk. Are we taking everything? We can figure that out later, maybe.
Yep, 100%. But for now, I think we should get back, and I want to.
Or first of all,
I wanna
think we should
ask
inspect
really
that
quickly,
dice. I want to see what that is.
Oh yeah. Well, after that, I was gonna I was gonna obviously say let's go check out the dais. But what about this dead body? I know you have the head, Dajjal. Are we just gonna leave his body here? Should we like?
I want to. Never mind.
What's going on with Josh?
He's,
Oh yeah, what are we doing with Josh?
he's tied there. Well, can't move.
What are we just gonna tie him up and leave him here in this
No,
crypt?
we're gonna take him. I said, so we told Dajjal that they were gonna take him to police or militia.
I want to look over to Garrett and say, "Good job, Garrett. Thank you for the assistance there." I want to step up
Yeah.
onto this. Say, "Smell you later."
You say smell you later and nothing happens.
Okay, just saying.
You step onto this platform. Garrett nods as you talk to him, and he has sheathed his sword. He puts his shield upon his back, and he says, "It seems our work isn't over yet." And he steps on to the dais with you.
I'm just gonna like limp roll.
Okay.
I'm not doing well.
Oh yeah, while you're doing that, Dajjal, I'm gonna roll over
I'm
by
like,
me. Garrett, pick up Dajjal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Garrett picks you
Well,
up. and
don't mind
fireman
the
carries you.
blood from the head. It's fine.
So I can put your head upside down. That's fine.
I wanna gently stroke Garrett's head with my tail.
Oh.
Just because.
His hair is
Dajjal,
very soft.
here you go.
Oh.
What is that?
Is that what it is?
18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it 18?
18.
Oh, is that a spell? Is that a spell?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I thought you already used it.
I only have 2 spell slots left though total.
How
So
many spell slots do you have?
a lot.
What?
You get endless Eldritch Blasts, however. Different
It's true.
classes.
What?
I
made a
I
mistake.
done.
4 1s and 3 2s.
Jesus! Wow!
I want to
Yeah, I have to think about how I use them though.
I'm a warlock.
There.
Yeah, but I
I
heal.
get-
A lot of those get burned from healing. I've just healed you.
Yeah, it felt great. It
Yeah,
felt great. It really
was
did.
really good.
I awkwardly like we're talking and I'm on Garrett. I'm gonna just be like, and then awkwardly get off of him. Sorry.
You like scramble down on the Garrett and puts you
Figure it out.
down.
So I thought "Smell You Later" would get us out of here.
I think that was just the attitude of that guy.
I want to maybe. Does that really say get back to class around it?
It says in Elvish, get back to class. Oh, does that actually say it? No, I didn't research that. If that, no.
Oh no.
It has some
Okay.
rules. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
What, middle of
the main
Frampton?
hall. Just go back to the
Yeah, main hall. Is
Main
that?
hall?
Yeah, that's where the teacher was, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Main hall of the
Yeah,
wizard
mistress.
tower.
Head mistress.
Okay, a moment.
Oh, you want to drag that the whole body with this?
Josh?
We shouldn't leave the body there.
Oh yeah, we just left that. Is
That's
there
what I said,
any?
what
Is
are we
there
gonna
any
do?
bit? Is there any bit of flame left? Any bit of fire left?
No, there's no. I mean, like
Oh.
you're able to damp the desk, but there,
With my mage hand, take one of the candles
Okay.
Just
and
light it.
just drop it on the body.
On Visago,
Yeah.
Dajjal removes one of the candles, the enchanted candles from the wall, and lights Visago's body.
I look at Ayden and be like, "Oh, that'll go out soon, right?" I mean, we're not gonna be in here anymore.
Hey man, the only thing that's down there now are a bunch
This
of
dungeon is a death trap. Students shouldn't
looking
be
leg
down here.
chests, you know, like
Hey, Deja, remember that time when you were looking for a fire spell and that candle was right there all along?
Well, it was out of reach. Mage hand's only 30 feet.
You guys step onto this raised platform, and you imagine yourselves back in the main hall of the School of Magic in Frampton. And at the blink of an eye, you find yourselves there. Loowee, in your pack, you have documents taken from the basement.
Yes.
The headmistress is here. Most of the flames seem to have been doused.
I want to go over to Loowee and Ayden. I wanna real quick just get with them and say, hey, I don't know what documents you grabbed, what they say. In my personal opinion, I think we should just burn them. If it's bad enough that they were down there, and
I'm not gonna burn them. I don't know what they are. What they. It's on it.
I mean, that's cool.
I see what you're saying, Dajjal. That's also information that maybe it's bad, and it will let us in on something bad.
But
if it's good, maybe it'll help.
But if a bad guy wanted it like Visago, and we don't burn it, another Visago could come
What if those documents are evidences of his crimes and
the ones from 750 years ago? That's how old everything else was down there.
I'm just telling you, I'm holding on to those documents. Not gonna burn them.
Alright. That's fine. We could see what they are.
We can burn them.
Or
after
we could read them and then burn them.
Where is she here? Where is she?
She's around. She's tending to students.
Yes. Hey! Come here!
Oh, great. Excuse me. What?
Was this the guy who did?
Oh.
Master Tiefling, that's disgusting. It sure was. Put that away.
Oh, sorry. This guy who is a buddy.
Oh.
He's not a buddy. He's just charmed. He's not hostile for now, but he's gonna be. So you better take care of him.
I was trying not to hurt the guy's feelings.
Dajjal, come on. Get to the point now. we got other people to save too. There's more than this to do.
There's a Frampton fire department, right?
Just help.
There's a lake.
But,
Everyone's got a bucket.
But I don't. What do we do with it? He's bad. He was with head guy here, and your student, by the way, is back in the school somewhere. Because we just stood on some magical pad and popped us right here.
Yes, we did see another Tiefling student come through here. He appeared here as well. What is happening?
Yeah, he was.
What is
he was with this bad guy. The guy.
He suddenly appeared. How did you get here?
Don't worry about that yet. We're gonna leave him with you. This is a friend. We should go get the fires.
He's a friend?
No,
he's not a friend.
He's not a friend. He's charmed, but yeah.
Okay.
He was with Visago.
He's a magic user.
Yes, the Tiefling you were telling me about on your last visit, take over the world and all that. Yes, I will take care of this one. I will bring his crimes up, whatever they are, with the Council of Frampton, and I'll see to it that he is done justice.
Wait, I want to. Loowee wants to look through Josh's pockets and.
You, as you're giving him to the headmistress, she takes his rope and you start digging around in his pockets. You find 50 gold and his dagger, basically. He has, like a knapsack with, like, a bedroll. He's got some rations, things like that, for an overnight trip.
There you go, Josh. You'll feel much lighter now.
Great. Well, it's so great seeing you guys again. Wow.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Meet me?
I
What?
will never see you again.
Wait, what?
What?
And she's like, come with me. You
can trust her.
He's like, my friend.
Poor Josh.
Josh, no.
No, Josh, no!
Josh, no way.
Does not
you guys,
feel bad.
do you guys think we should go to the Devonshire mansion? And
I want to see if there's any place in the shops or whatever, if anything else is burning, and if there anywhere else in the school or.
Okay. Yes.
We've done the school, right?
You've basically taken care of the school. Most of the flames are being fanned. There were some that were quite high up, but some students are using cone of cold and things like that to take care of it or to douse it by different magical means. You may take your horses from the outside of the school, I believe, and head into town where you see that people seem to be getting a hold of the burning situation. However, there does seem, in the direction of the Devonshire mansion, towards the Lake Frampton, there's a pretty big commotion going on.
Let's make our way there. To the
There we
commotion. Hey, you guys, as we're fast trekking there, I want to bring up an idea. And this idea that I had that I've been stewing over since we've killed Visago is,
Sure.
Do you guys think that everything that Visago's been doing over the past years has become more than Visago? Visago was the bad guy behind it. But do you think it could have spread so now there will be more of Visagos?
So you think that even if we've cut the head of the snake's still alive?
Yeah. Exactly. I think that it's like the now that the name is gone, the idea is still living on, and I feel like that's going to be a lot harder to kill.
Still, I'm pretty proud of ourselves, though.
Oh, I mean, we did it, but I think maybe that's why I don't feel as accomplished. Like I mean, for all I know, he's dead and his idea has died with him, but there were a lot of people that he got with. You know, I'm just concerned.
How do you feel about that, Dajjal?
I heard nothing. I'm staring at this horn. Like I'm just like I was zoned out. Little tear, little. Not. It's not dripping. I'm not letting it drip. It's just there. You know.
Get back in there, too.
You're like,
Oh.
not in
Ayden.
front. Not in front of the guy.
Suck a bit.
Ayden,
Trying to.
I totally forgot to loot Visago's body.
Oh, I got him. I did.
Is there anything special on him? Any evidence? Any?
Oh, hey, did you get one of those potions to clear up your whatever? Did we get?
Oh, the blue ones? I still have.
Yeah.
It,
Okay, cool. You haven't drank it yet.
Not yet, no.
Okay. I found one of those, and healing potion, and some gold. Is that it?
Healing potion? You sure you should hold on to that?
Yeah. I think I should.
so. I'm here for you though, but I need those potions if I want to heal you.
Yeah. But is it so much that you need the potion, or you just need things?
You know what? Never mind.
As I say that, I want to like laughingly chuck the potion of major healing to Loowee.
Dajjal is distracted by the sight of someone's horn that he has in his hands. Ayden, you have questioned him before about this girl, and he has told you in Kragan the story of the girl who stabbed him in front of Visago so he might escape.
Oh yeah, that's right. As we're like strolling along, I want to try and offer some hope and say, Dajjal, I mean, you're a tiefling. If you lose your horn, you're not like dead, right?
I guess it's possible. Just doubtful.
Well, we never know, and there's always as long as you don't know, just think there will be hope, right?
That's gonna be like I'd like to get this situated and maybe find the body.
Boy, you're really thinking about this in a bad way. Find the body alive. We'll say that. We'll find her, and like give him a pat on the back, and like give him like a nice little.
I'd be like, yeah, about as live as this guy, and shake Saga's head. Her name was Demea, and yeah, she's the one that stabbed me right through the old chesticle there.
She missed.
Yeah, she did.
That was weird looking dragonborn that we talked to. He told me that she missed me on purpose so that I could. Did they hear it? Did you guys hear it or no?
Uh-huh. I thought we did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys are on your horses. Garrett as well. Garrett is still pretty shaken, but he holds his head high with a sense of accomplishment, having taken care of this threat and avenged the man who introduced him to knighthood. And
Pat him on the
asked him-
back too.
He takes
Hearty
it,
pat.
but he tells you again, his work is never done.
Same.
You walk up to the Devonshire estate upon Lake Frampton. There is a sizable crowd surrounding this mansion. As you pull up, it's mostly charred and ashen, and it seems to have gone up in flames at some point. The crowd, however, seems to be at the rear of the house.
I want to make my way to the front of this crowd.
You guys kind of, pardon me, with your horses through this crowd. You're pretty much above everyone else, and as you near the edge of this crowd, you see a roped off area in the back of this home. You see a body charred on the ground, dead, and you see a group of people within this roped off area where the crowd is being told to stay away from, standing around this body.
Pardon me.
Recognize the body.
Who is that? To
You
a stranger.
To a stranger or to one of the persons inside the roped area?
A stranger.
That's one of the members of the trusted, the council here, the city council in Frampton.
Do you know what happened?
I don't. The house went up in flames, and when we approached to come and check it out, he was dead. He was
Wait,
back
is
here.
that Rufus on the ground?
If you,
I want to
yeah.
check out the scene and see if I notice anything that I may have seen before or that sticks out to me in particular of that body.
Okay, you guys may all investigate as you please, but you may not, of course, enter this roped-off area. So, as you're trying to look around these people who are standing around this charred body, you notice that it is in very well-off clothing. However, its skin is charred and nearly unrecognizable, but judging by whose backyard this is, and by the fine clothing it is wearing, this seems to be Rufus Devonshire.
Oh, bummer. What a guy.
No.
I want to whisper, where's his wife? To the person I was talking to.
It seems that Lady Celestia was fine. She ran out of the fire, and she's been taken to a family member's house, I think, for comfort.
Now, is his body like where the house was, or like outside of the house burned?
It was running. It's in the backyard. So,
Okay, as like that stranger is saying that, I want to like be nodding and like, kind of weird that his charred body's like in the back, huh?
I suppose
like-
it seems
like
like
he was
he
trying to
ran from the
Make it
fire.
out. Yeah, but like outside of the house though, huh? Kind of weird. Like if you're on fire, you could drop and roll. You know, I don't think you'd be that charred.
Well, there's the fountain just there, and she points in the backyard towards this fountain.
That's Rufus?
That's Rufus.
That's in bad shape.
What is the roped off area where the guards are? Is that what's roped off?
Essentially, yes.
I want to walk up to the closest guard. Oh. And say, pardon.
Hark! Please stay behind the roped-off area.
Of course. Don't worry, I'm a cleric.
I don't care.
I didn't think you would. So, what happened here? I was very close friends with this family.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you would like to take up with Celestia on what happened, I'm sure she'd be happy to tell you, but we may not disclose any information.
Of course. Where is she?
I believe she is at a relative's house somewhere in town.
Wonderful. Pardon me, sir, but with all the hubbub that's been going around, could you show me your credentials?
I'm afraid I do not have to show them to you.
Sir, your credentials.
Do
Can you
have
not see
credentials
that I'm
for
a
me
cleric?
to show you my credentials?
I want to look back at Loowee and Dajjal and like give him like kind of a nod.
I want
Do you not see that I am a cleric here?
I want to awaken mind with Ayden. Use the paper.
Oh yeah. Like as he does that, I'm like, yeah, well, pull out the paper and flip it down. Do you not see this, sir?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Wow. Chief Police
Yes.
of Cannondale. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Great. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me into this scene
Please.
with my
Yeah.
boys and
that's-
lady.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I can let you in, but I don't. What's their affiliation?
They're my team, all right? We come as a group and a unit.
Seem kind of ragtag, and your uniform. You're not wearing it.
We're undercover, all right? We think something may have went down here. So,
Okay.
you
Well, before anything
challenging
else,
my authority,
I'm not.
sir.
Listen, you can go talk to the chief. I'm gonna let you in.
Yes.
Go straight to the chief. Don't touch anything. I know that you know better. And so he starts untying the rope from this this stone pillar that is marked here, this cone, and he lets you pass. And you.
And I walk right
Just like
behind
turn
him.
around like
I want to literally be right behind.
You have your horses. Do you want to like
Oh, well,
tie them up
I'll-
real quick or?
oh yeah, I want to tie him off to the tree.
Well, typed in the window of this tree.
All right. You
Just-
step down off your horses. Garrett's like, "What? What was that? What is this?"
As we're walking, I want to be like, look, I'm not very proud of some things I do, but in order to get the greater good done, just trust me on this, Garrett. We're gonna find some answers here.
Okay, I completely agree.
Just go with
Sometimes
it.
you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. So
So you understand,
I got
my
you.
man.
I want to real quick just make a perception check to see if I can There's a big crowd, right?
Yeah.
Now that we're inside, I want to look back to see if I can see Kid in the crowd.
Okay.
Oh,
Not that bad.
No, you don't seem to see Kid Devonshire in this crowd.
all right. What were you doing, Loowee?
Loowee has approached this body a little too closely, and the gentleman next to Garrett speaks up. Please don't go near the body. Thank you. Please step back.
I'm a professional.
I don't care. You want to show me some credentials? Huh?
I'm sorry. He's with me. Loowee, could you just one step? I know. Trust me, I know. Just one step.
Investigate.
Just one step. For right now, let me talk to
Touch
this
and investigate
chief.
and see what happens. Okay?
Well, sir.
You with the
sir,
credentials?
thank you, sir.
Let me see him.
Flash him out really quickly so he gets a good glance and then put it back. Sir, please just let us do our job. I'm trying to talk to the chief here. I want to flip over to the chief.
I'm the chief.
Oh, you're oh. Sir.
You see, you know your way around really well, huh?
Listen, okay, sometimes when you come down from the high, the higher up sent me. All right, look, I'm just here to do a job. What's the scene here? Explain to me what happened.
It's Rufus Devonshire. He's
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, you recognize him then?
100%.
Even though you're from out of town.
No, we're old family friends.
I see.
I have family that has friends of his family.
Okay, well, I'm sorry
Long
for your
story.
sort of loss. Okay, so we don't know too much. All right, we're not privy to disclosing a whole lot of information, but
Of course.
seems that there was some kind of fire in the house. For some reason, he probably fled the fire and was probably headed toward this fountain up here.
Yeah, but why is his body that charred here? And there's a fountain there. He probably could have made it to the fountain. It seems kind of fishy to me.
You ever seen a
Am
guy
I
on
right?
fire?
Funny enough, I have. I've seen
You ever
some.
set a guy
What's your
on
name?
fire?
Whoa. What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Well, Jeremy, let me just write your name down in my sweet book.
Me too.
As Ayden is talking to that guy over there, the chief, Louie's actually gonna go through and investigate the body.
Whoa, I told you to
Nope.
back up, okay? Don't touch the body.
Can I
obvious.
cast minor illusion?
Listen, Justin. All right, we came
Hey.
here. What?
Listen, I don't like the cut of your jib, okay? So, you guys can get off my crime scene. I don't care if you're from Canada, Hartford, or whatever. I got a crime
I
scene
want
to
to
run.
get real up, chest to chest up with
He
him.
touches you. Your nipples touch. That's kind of weird.
Oh boy. I want to say.
As
You
you're
know what?
talking, you sneeze in his face. And he...
You know what?
Get off my crime scene.
Just
Right now.
okay.
Not get...
Wait. What
You.
was doing?
He calls the guard over, and the guy approaches. Get this guy out of here.
I will have you know, Prince Landon will not take kindly to this, sir.
Cool. Then he can talk to me himself.
Hey, Joffrey, listen here. All right.
Oh,
Wow. All right, buddy. Turn around for me. How about that?
I wanna hurry up and come in and be like, we'll go. We will go.
Yeah.
We'll go. But I don't like
you.
it.
You shut your mouth. You're real bad at being scary.
Way to live up to our party name, you guys. Well, okay.
You. I just want to put my finger right on Ayden. Sir Louise Lalot, we should go now.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't-
Not cast mage hand.
On what?
The mage hand in the air.
Okay.
Do we just mage hand
I
high
wanna
five?
keep looting the guy, the
Oh.
body with the
You're
invisible
looting the
hand.
body?
Yeah, with the invisible hand. Yeah.
Okay.
While I slowly get up and slowly walk.
I want to do minor illusion to make it like, out of nowhere, a flock of doves goes in the dude's face. Like, so Loowee can do the mage hand while this guy's like, what the?
The
are
doves
those
appear,
birds?
and he freaking punches one of them.
Just stabs one with a knife.
He just
I hate dogs.
Get off my crime scene. Let's go. Come on. And you guys head out. Garrett remains. He stays there. And you guys start making your way out. Out. Get out.
Garrett's just standing there? Alright.
Garrett turns to the sheriff and he goes, "Hi, sir. I am the head knight of White Oak. I was wondering if I could investigate this crime scene." Garrett shows him his symbol of White Oak and the crest that's on his shield. And he's like, "Oh, that's great. Great. You guys see your credentials right here. It's great. Someone actually wants to show me those. Go ahead and take a look." Like, "Oh, great. Thank you." And so Garrett goes, and Garrett...
Of course.
And Loowee, as you're pickpocketing this body, there's nothing. It seems like these are like evening robes, kind of, or like morning robes, like before going to bed, perhaps.
Okay. You said the robes were untouched while the body was decayed, right?
No, that they're recognizable. It's not like he was dressed afterward. It's just that his body was nearly recognizable, or his face was at least. There's nothing. It seems like he had nothing on him. Garrett goes over and he inspects the body. Not much is going on. And he heads back over with you guys to the edge over here where a guard escorts you. However, as you are standing over here, a guard comes from beside the police chief, beside the sheriff. Excuse me, Mr. Knight. And he approaches Garrett. The sheriff didn't tell you the whole story. There are some things that we can provide for you and your party if you'll have them. Tell us, me and my legitimate party of investigators. This is our police chief, Canterdale. And he touches
I'm sitting
Ayden.
back stroking a horn.
And I'll pull out my thing. Just.
Oh, great. Yeah. And he reaches into his thing and he pulls out a leather pouch and he opens it up and he procures you a burnt piece of paper. Be gentle, please. It's pretty much the only evidence that we really have.
What? I want to try and read it.
You look at it, and it seems to be a shipping manifest for a boat charged with carrying 12 slaves.
Huh. Where does it say from where and to where?
Yeah, if you'll take a look, it seems that Mr. Devonshire dealt in illegal slavery outside of the system that we've recently established here in Leafin.
Great system, by the way.
Thanks, we try. You can see here that it's a ledger for 5 humans, 4 tieflings, and a few goblin slaves.
Where did you say they were going?
These particular souls were headed to Canterdale. If you look here, the name of the ship that was charged with carrying them, the Pajamas, that ship was found on the bank outside of Hartford a few days ago. It had scorch marks on it. It seems the ship was attacked. The humans and the goblins were all found dead in the wreckage, but there was no sign of the tieflings.
Probably a pretty good answer for that. I want to look down at the severed head.
Yeah, what's going on here?
What? This is fake.
That's really good paper mache.
It's actually cloth mache.
Wow.
That gives it the detail. See, the tongue just flaps.
Wow.
And just put that back.
I'm into model trains myself. It's a great hobby. I really enjoy taking it up in my spare time. I paint the models. And
that's cool.
What else?
Like, I was gonna go with it, and then Gabby just looked so sad. Oh, I'm sorry. I felt bad on the inside for real. I know. Like, it was so real. Oh, no, little boy that is this a man or
guard? A guard has approached
you. Boy. Yes, little boy.
I like model trains.
Little boy in your
You're just
little
like my
boy
mom.
in
She
your
doesn't
model
understand.
trains.
They're not toys.
I'm
They're
sure
models.
she loves the fact that you still live with her and do your chores.
How did you know?
But no, I want to Yeah, nothing really.
Just didn't want to
Just-
listen to that anymore.
Just didn't want to drink.
I'm a little boy. Okay. The chief of police, Jeremy, goes, "Hey, get back over here. We got some work to do. We gotta clean this up. Get the public out of here." He's like, "Oh, okay. So
I'm coming.
not you. I'm talking to Hainsley." And the guard
What?
is like, "Yeah, I gotta go. Can I get that back, please?" And he turns to Ayden to get that paper back.
Yeah, so I saw everything on this, right?
Yeah.
I genuinely want to sneeze on it. Like, I want to hold it up to my face and just...
Oh my goodness, no!
Like you're ruining evidence from the actual authorities.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
I can't.
I don't want them to know this.
Canterdale, so unprofessional. Oh. And he rushes back to the police chief.
We are now ahead of them on this.
Why are we racing?
How are we ahead of
I just want to know why are we
working against the
racing?
authorities.
That's what I'm saying. Are we? Wait,
the bad
are we?
guys?
Are we really working for Visaga right now?
You don't. No. Don't trust the cops.
Wants to go back to
Think about it, man. They're bad. They're bad cops. I
If
have a
we
feeling.
were ever going to try to not go back to jail, cleric,
Listen,
working
man.
against the cops is not the. Are they tieflings? No, I think we're okay.
They're dirty. Look at the soot.
I want to do a perception check to see if the cops are dirty.
Roll me a perception check.
What do you mean? Dirty, like not clean?
They're filthy.
Boom! Insight.
What's this
Oh.
insight for?
It's like what?
to see if I got a
vibes.
sniff of if they. Yeah.
You get the feeling that these guards work for the government here in Leafin, which supports slavery, apparently. Several cities have entered into this trade. But, you don't get the feeling that they're total a-holes. That kid was nice, everything. The chief is just trying to do his freaking job, keep strangers out of a job site. However, at the back door, two guards, one hits the other. They look at you, and one reaches in his pocket. He has a poster in his hand.
How far? Where are they?
The two at the door, or the two at the side of the building.
Oh, the phone.
These two.
Yep.
I want to, as he opens it, cast minor illusion, and it's a troll's butt. That he's looking at, like he's looking at a troll bent over, and it's its butt.
It's a photocopy. Okay.
Yeah, it's not us on that paper.
Okay. You cast this illusion on there, and this guy's like, and he shows to the other guy. The guy's like, "Do it on your own time, man." And he's
We should go, guys.
Well, now I feel very bad. I thought
We
these
have
guys
a
were dirty
boat
cops.
to catch. Fine.
Yes.
If nothing else is on fire.
the house
Oh.
seems to be smoldering. The businesses seem to be taking care of their own.
I wanna take a piece of paper out, like a parchment, and like very quickly look at everyone, scribble on it, fold it up, and throw it toward the chief, and then say, "Let's go." And
Do I see him do this?
Oh yeah.
The mage hand catches the plane in
What?
the air. Yeah.
guys, no, it's cool.
Loowee, good call. Ayden just gets us arrested over
No, it
and over.
We're bad guys.
no,
No.
no. The note said, "Sorry, I thought you were someone else." Period. If I came off like a jerk, my bad. Sincerely yours, that one guy.
XOXO. Got it.
XOXO.
Loowee, you now have this note, and you just toss that over towards him, and you
Aw.
don't really care. So you toss it over towards the police chief. You guys are here at the Devonshire Mansion. There is a crime scene where Rufus Devonshire has died. Loowee, you still have these papers in your pocket. The town seems to be taking care of itself.
Nowhere else do we see any flames or.
Nothing serious. Things seem to be...
Oh, everybody just vanished, and every tiefling.
You don't see the tiefling student, no.
Do you guys want to make a pit stop real quick to see if
Kurt and Prunella.
Those.
And Fern.
Yeah, Fern.
And Frank. What?
Because they were all good, right? Like we figured that out. Like you guys just want to check to make sure they're okay.
Good idea. Yeah, let's make sure they're okay.
We're forgetting about so many people we care about in this. We didn't care about the Devon Shores, but
That's true.
they're kids' parents. You know, everyone's got to love their mom and dad, right?
Not anymore.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Not anymore! Jesus! Oh my... Loowee, you're so dark.
Well,
I like it.
Wait till he learns that his father was illegally trading slaves.
Hey, some dads.
Some dads are into trading cards. Some dads are into trading slaves.
Some dads.
Yeah.
There you go. On horseback, you make your way to the Mutton District, where you before found that Fern lives across from the well there. You approach this well, and you look towards the house of Kurt and Prunella. It's barely there. It has almost completely burned up. There are black frames of the building there. As you approach, there's soot and ash everywhere. The buildings around it, pretty fine. All still standing.
Are there bodies?
Make an investigation check. Ayden, you approach this sooty, ashy mess of what's left of this building. Its walls completely gone. It was a shack to begin with. There seem to be two remains of two adult people. They're
No.
hardly there anymore.
Ayden just starts like losing it. Starts tears running down his face. But he only sees two, right? And do they look like adults?
Yes.
Oh man. Ayden turns around, like shakes his head, and then looks up and says, "There's still hope for the one." Ayden falls to his knees.
Ayden, Jesus, we met him one time. Are you alright? Do we want to go to this? I mean, she could still be at the school. There's a bunch of students there and stuff still.
You have been all over the school, and it didn't seem that you...
Oh, yeah, we did.
This kind of like sparked Ayden's PTSD of like when he couldn't save more people before. So he's kind of like, you know, in a weird spot right now.
Ayden, do you remember was there a date on that paper that you sneezed into that would have been information for the authorities?
Okay, I will read you exactly. This is important. It's a shipping manifest for a boat charged with carrying a dozen slaves. 5 humans, 4 tieflings, and the rest were goblins. Rufus Devonshire is the one who charged this boat, the Pajamas, to carry these slaves. They were headed to Canterdale. However, the Pajamas, the boat that was carrying these slaves, was found on the banks of Hartfjord a few days ago. It had scorch marks on it. All the goblins and humans were dead. The tieflings were nowhere to be found. Ayden, you are familiar with the name of this ship.
The cats! The cats! Oh man.
The one with the lion that he
That
put a mark on?
They were trafficking slaves, man. That guy seemed really cool. Well, I guess he sucks, huh?
I mean, hey, it's okay. It could have got stolen. We don't know. He was a cool
Yeah, that's
dude.
fair. He's a pretty cool guy.
Hey, the guy that was looking for a boat, maybe he stole it. His name was Carthus.
Yeah, he'll do anything for money.
Yeah, he would.
That sounds like us. Let the tieflings go. Yeah, you guys are good.
I want to throw it out there, but I don't think it's an option, guys. But what if Fern was one of the slaves? Maybe someone stole her, put her on the ship. They were just whipping tieflings literally up the street. For all we know, Fern could have been on the boat, right? I mean, someone kidnapped her. But the only thing about that is their parents probably wouldn't have still been at home if she was kidnapped. Guessing her parents would have went to find her. I'm just throwing it out there for maybe she's still alive. You know?
I mean, I have hope.
Yeah, all my hope is gone. Everyone should just die. There's no sense in holding on to love. All your loved ones are going to die. It's fine.
Whoa.
They'll
On that note,
viciously get
Ayden gets
some of
up
their-
and just looks at Dajjal. Just shakes his head like, "Dang, man, you gotta get some sleep. I think you're a little tired."
I think you're out of spell slot and humanity.
That's gonna hold up the horn and be like, it's one thing to lose everything you love, but to lose it twice. You know?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
I think the three of us all know what it is to lose someone we love.
But twice though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
I get
yeah.
to lose it, to get it back, and then to lose it again.
Yeah, no, I feel
Without
that.
even being able to see it one more time before you lose it.
Yeah.
I am not well, right?
I understand. I get it. I get where you're
I
coming
really
from.
wanted to kill that Tiefling.
I know you did,
I
but
still want to kill. We should kill everybody.
we should probably find an inn decently far away from here once
We
we know
shouldn't
everything
stay
has
in
calmed
this.
down.
Yes, okay. You said away from here? I was
Yeah.
gonna say, we shouldn't stay in here with those papers.
Let me bring up the map. Okay, so we have found Visago. And Visago has been dispatched. So now that pressing issue is out of the way. Frampton is looking like it's in its recovery stages from what just happened. Where should we head next?
The only loose end we have is where
Hartfield is more in my kind
Hartfield.
of territory than White Oak.
Hartfield is where that boat hit. Really, it's one of the loose ends we have. I know you have a big concern about it not ending with Visago. Loowee, I don't know what you think.
If you guys want to head towards solving this slave trade market, whatever that is, we can do that.
I want to look
We're
at
gonna have to
everyone.
head out to Canterville, though.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna end up back there for sure. However, I want to look at everyone and say, this Prince of Leafin, I think there's some bad news with this guy. I don't trust him. And I want to look over at Garrett and say, what do you think?
I think my work here is done. I've done what I came to Leafin to do.
That's fair.
If I need to go home now, I'll see myself away.
Not again!
Well,
You don't even like me.
Not too much, but it still hurts.
I want to say, well, Garrett, could you at least get us, if we're heading to Hartfield first, could you at least get us in good standing there with some of the, we're good people. I would hope.
I do.
Last we left Hartfield, I don't think we were in very good standing. If you could bring us back to Hartfield and get us back in good standing, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, we were wanted.
It's a long story.
Yeah, they want to arrest us bad.
Okay, Garrett, let me tell you something.
Tell the truth, Ayden. Let's hear it.
So, if you like Garrett, I can cast Zone of Truth right now, so you know I'm speaking the truth.
I trust you, Ayden.
Okay, so
shouldn't.
when we were up in Canterdale a few weeks back, we were all wrongfully imprisoned in that city, and we all ended up there, and we found out that that's where the start of the slave trade started. That's where we found the roots, and ever since we have been putting pieces together that eventually led us to Visago. Well, in us finding out about the slave trade up there, we became wanted because we broke out of that prison because some things were going down and they were just holding a slave trade in the open with seemingly some bad things going on. However, as you know, in White Oak, we don't.
We
we're
killed
not privy
the
to that.
warden.
We
You
did
killed
kill
the warden of Canterdale.
Yes, this is how
Excellent.
we need you to clear that up for us.
This is the thing. We had to get out of there to do good. And obviously, they didn't even want to give us the right to a fair trial. So there was some corruption going on. I don't care who says what. But just know that we had to do what we had to do to get out of there. And we did. We found Visago and he is dispatched. And at this point, we are just trying to get back on good terms and make sure everyone knows that we aren't the bad guy. We are the ones trying to stop the bad guys. Do you understand?
Do you want to embark in some sort of fun legal adventure where I vouch for you and we go to court and...
No, you
Absolve?
do that yourself.
Not
we're
at
gonna
all.
go. You just make it better for us.
Yeah, if you could just look, I don't have much more pull than White Oak.
We would just really like to not have to worry about cops. It's not fun to feel like Batman anymore. My big concern is around the same as Ayden's. I want to make sure the Emerald Eyes is completely done. There wasn't a second in command. The only real lead we have is a ship. So I think we're going to go pursue that while you go to your ways.
Because you have avenged White Oak. And, as much as possible, Ayden's father and King Lazarus. I will do my best for you. I can take my leave now, if you would like, and try to get this sorted.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, if you want to hang out, you can. I mean, it was nice. I mean, you were leaving. I wouldn't want to hold you up. I think you should go. But I mean, you're no Karthus, so don't get me wrong.
I don't know who that is.
You should. Everyone should. For the love of God, he's the best thing that ever happened.
Is he?
Yeah. Lou, we have to rest.
I just want to settle down and read those documents, man.
Oh yeah. Let's do you guys just want to make up camp outside of the city? I don't want to be in the city with all the commotion.
I'm down with that. Also, before Garrett leaves, I want to tell him,
I love you,
Garrett. If you're heading back to White Oak, tell Vernon I didn't forget about my armor. Thanks.
Real quick, I want to ask him. Are you pretty bad? Like, what if we needed your help again? Would you come at all?
I will come for Ashwind.
Fair enough. I want to hand him one of the magic shells I have. I'm not going to talk to you. Let's be real. I'm going to hand the other shell to Ayden and be like, now you guys can get a hold of each other because I'm pretty sure you love each other.
Right outside of town. Hey, I missed you. I will speak to Vernon. I will tell him what you said. I don't know if I will go to White Oak right away. I might head up to Canterdale and see what I can get sorted there. But would you like me to see you to Hartford?
So if you want to come with us, and you can camp with us while we go over these documents if you really want.
Gee, thanks.
I guess. You guys want to get outside of, like, on this side of Glowerwood, take a rest?
Yeah, sure. Isn't that where we first met Kid?
No. You met him in the woods outside Hartford.
Oh.
No, it is not.
You guys purposely went around Flowerwood and everything to do with it. So, you guys have your horses. You head out of Frampton, Garrett in tow. The city smolders behind you. It seems to be recovering pretty well. You make your way through the rest of the day, and by nightfall, you are at the edge of Glowerwood. Things are pretty dark, and you can decide whether or not to go into it later, but for tonight, you are camping at its edge. The ride there is pretty uneventful. You start a fire, if you would like. You dig into your rations. You sit down. Garrett is very interested as well in the rest of whatever Visago is after. Would you like to read the papers that Loowee has procured from this desk?
Yes, please.
You gather around the campfire and sing your campfire song. You gather around the campfire at the edge of Glowerwood. Loowee pulls out these papers. Some of them, again, seem like recordings and books from 750-something years ago. But one of them is different. It's a scroll. And you pull it out, Loowee. Would you like me to read it to you?
Sure.
After 32 generations of potential greatness have passed, one marked with the sins of the father shall be appointed headmaster and shall rule over the city of Frampton. The just and kind nature of this descendant shall not be taken into question, for it is hereby foretold that this ancestor of Jettison Crow shall be soft in heart, quick to action, brave in the face of evil, and wise beyond the years of any elder. Let it be known, a rising red darkness will lie in wait for years to strike down Frampton and any multitude of cities beyond, but its end shall come if the heir is aided by love yet unfound. Should the heir be harmed, a menace will sweep over this land, and ash will befall the Crow bloodline and all the people of Frampton. This has been foreseen by the school's founder, Jettison Crow, inscribed by the trusted, as it stands, the council of this city, honored to seal this prophecy away until destiny uncovers it.
Man, that's deep.
So is the person's last name even Crow by now? We have to find a random person.
It's probably Kid. I say that because
He's
one
because he's a
mark, sins of the
literal
father.
badass.
Sins of the father was a slave trader.
I think you're right, Cody. I think it's Kid. I would debate the whole soft heart thing, but whatevs.
He's a kid, man.
He's a smart kid, brave, face evil. He was not afraid of 3 grown men in the forest. He sicked bushes on us and laughed about it.
I like Kid.
And then got sad about it, because apparently they were his only friends at the time. I
That's
felt
a real
bad.
bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer.
Beyond the years of an elder. Yeah, it's Kid.
My question is, should the heir be
Yeah.
harmed? Last we knew, Kid was alright. But if he's harmed, a menace will sweep over this land. That's nuts.
Is this written by Jettison Crow?
This has
It's
been
written
foreseen by the school's founder, Jettison Crow, inscribed by the Trusted. Rufus is a member of the Trusted today. The Trusted is the council of the city, and it always has been.
So it's been foreseen by Jettison Crow that one of his descendants. So, I mean, a family tree. I mean, do you just lose track of who? I mean, I guess it's like Ancestry.com. You find out that you're related to people.
We
you
got
know.
all those documents from over there. We can all look at it.
But I'm wondering if the Devonshires knew they were descendants of Jettison Crow.
Maybe not.
Maybe that's why they have so much money. They get money from the school since he founded it. I don't know.
I'm confused now, though, because I'm reading it, and let it be known. A rising red darkness will lie in wait for years. Visago?
Probably Visago?
Anyone? Yeah.
Red?
To strike down Frampton and any multitude of cities beyond. Okay. But its end shall come
That could
if
be Dajjal.
the heir is aided by love yet unfound. Whose love unfound? Unless Kid loves his parents, which I doubt. I mean, just his dad. His dad sucked. Maybe he likes his mom. I don't know.
And she's kind of a hole.
Yeah, I was going to say, she kind of sucked too.
As well.
But if the end shall come if the heir...
Right? See, now I'm thinking it's Dajjal.
I don't know if I'd say I love Kid.
Oh.
I mean,
No one did. So.
Maybe it's
I like him. He's a cool kid. I'm not sure if I'm going to say that. I just love a little boy that I met in the woods.
I want to look through the papers I got from the desk and see if I can find a. whatever
Oh, a
document
family
about
tree.
Crow. I want to see if the name changed somewhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, people marry off. Jettison had kids, and his kids had kids, and their names go freaking everywhere. In just the few generations, Jettison seems to have lived, you can tell from these documents, for like 200 years. But by the point that this was written, it seems like he was already aged. So yeah, they took a record of his lineage, and yeah, the names went all sorts of different ways. He had lots of kids, their kids had tons of kids, and names changed.
Wait,
I'm pretty...
A human lived 200 years? At least? He's a vampire.
I'm willing. I mean, we don't have to count anything out yet. Dajjal was gonna say I think Kid. I mean, we could still see if it's not. I mean, we could try. I don't know. Are we looking? I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know. It's aided by love yet unfound. Is that like Kid's love or someone that loves kids?
That's why it's confusing to me as well, DJ. But I think we'll figure that out in time. Kind of thing.
No, well, what I'm wondering is because they're the same age, if Fern and Kid love each other.
I ship it.
Is it Fern?
Not that sad, you guys. Come on.
I know, but it melts my heart.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Write your little fan fiction. Go on.
Right?
It's a dream that I'm gonna hold. I look at the horn. It's a dream that I just hope he holds. I hold on to this dream for love's sake.
Hey guys, I got paper to burn.
I want to fill Garrett in on Kid. That way he can keep an eye out if we want to find him. He's a mischievous kid, but not a bad kid. He likes to have fun. He likes to... What?
Nice to
Are we talking about a boy wizard?
Kid wizard, yeah.
The kid wizard.
I have his robe
He was
color.
technically a detective first. I'm just saying.
With the robe color that I know that I'm gonna tell
Blue
you in a
robes?
minute. I'm gonna say that yes, they are, so I don't have to look it up in all
From the
these
school of
pages.
Frampton. Match the ones that we just
Yes.
saw at the school.
Yeah,
That kid stole all my food.
yeah, he's a hardy boy. He's a real. He likes to eat. Like I said, he's a little bugger, you know. The guy, I want to let him know that was his dad. That was back at that man. Like that's his dad. So kid doesn't get along with his parents. So that's I mean.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah. So I mean, he's not like
but
I said.
I see the apple doesn't fall far. I hate them too.
Well, see, yeah. He's not a. Give him a chance. I mean.
He's a good
Look
kid.
at us! Look at us! We're almost like best friends now.
What are they trying to mean to say that he helped us when we
He's
needed
yeah.
help?
I see.
Oh wait, who was with us when he saved us? It was us and someone. Was it Carthus?
Carthus, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he left him behind. He's like, you were missing one. And the horses. He left his horse.
Yeah, like Carthus had to ride with Ayden the whole time. That was cute.
Night has fallen. You are around this fire, this campfire. You have read the prophecy of Jettison Crow and the future of Frampton. You are at the edge of Glowerwood, and you look into the forest, and there's a very clear path. And everything else is darkness. The trees are very close-knit. The canopy is not letting any moonlight in whatsoever. Along the path, you can see, jutting out of the trees, these flat, glowing mushrooms. You hear whispers on the wind in the trees as you're camping outside of Glowerwood. That's where we'll leave it for today.
Oh.
What do the whispers say?
Hey y'all, it's me. Them whispers.
Why don't y'all come on in here?
Why don't you come on in?
Got some candy.
Check me out for whispers.
Got some popsicle sticks.
Yeah. I got some snacks for you.
Yeah.
Why don't you come on in? They taste like pine. I hear y'all like pine.
I got candy for you.
Oh jeez.
Thanks everybody for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. We'll see you next week. Bye.